When our nation's veterans came home from serving their country, the American Legion helped them with the GI Bill to get a head start. When they came home, When our nation's veterans came home from serving their country, the American Legion helped them with the GI Bill to get a head start. When they came home from Vietnam, we helped those affected with Agent Orange to get care and compensation. Now there is a new war raging. Unfortunately, it is being fought in the hearts and minds of those who served. Veteran suicide is the most important issue facing veterans today, and too many are battling it alone. So join us, make the pledge, be the one to help the American Legion end veteran suicide.
Morning, everybody. It's been an exciting morning already. I met the governor in the morning. He drove me to the track, which, we had a beautiful NSX. And I have to mention that it's your birthday in a few weeks, right, Governor? So Honda, we should give him an NSX. He loved the car, so I'll put that on you guys. But what an honor to be here. For a great cause. Chip, thank you very much for the opportunity one more time to come back to this beautiful place. Dean, American Legion, it's such a good cause. Be the one, it's the cause that we're here today. I had to actually, Chip and Alex Palou won the championship last year, so they are entitled to have the number one. I drove with two number ones my entire career, so I had to ask a permission to Alex to use his number. So I'll be the number one car for the team in this month of May. But we're here for, obviously, I made the pledge to the veterans, and I'll be the first one to advocate, to be the one. If you need help, come ask, voice it up. And I've learned that 17 veterans take their lives every day due to, this illness that we're fighting. So we're here for that. Hopefully, we get the word out, and hopefully we'll put this number one car in the victory lane. We get to kiss the bricks. Thanks to all the veterans that are here today. They actually drove us to the track too. And with that, I'll give it to Dean.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Dean Kessel, the Chief Marketing Officer for the American Legion, and thank you for being here today. And Tony, thank you, and Governor, appreciate you being here as well. Chip, Jimmy, we're just so glad to be a part of the Ganassi family, and that's how we feel about this relationship. Chip has, since day one, he and his team have just been amazing to work with, and he has done a lot behind the scenes for veterans because he believes in what our mission is all about. And I also want to thank Indianapolis Motor Speedway and IndyCar, the series, and with our newfound relationship with IndyCar as an official charity. They are going to be able to help us amplify our voice on the biggest issue facing this generation of veterans. And that's what we're here to talk about today. We're, obviously the livery reveal is certainly something that we're proud of, but the campaign that we're launching today is called Be the One. And we speak in terms of if you could save the life of one veteran today, would you be the one to do it? So you're going to be hearing that from us a lot, and what we're going to be doing and how we're going to be doing it. You noticed the veterans lined up before we revealed the car. Again, as Tony said, that was 17 veterans to represent the 17 veterans that take their day alive, or take their life every day. And that's got to stop. That's this generation's biggest challenge of veterans, and we have to do something about it. And there's no organization more poised than the American Legion to do that. With our political capital on Capitol Hill, with our 1.8 million members across the country, our peer-to-peer network is unrivaled. So we're excited to do all that. This is not just a campaign in a marketing sense. This is a generational lift. Our primary goal with the Be the One campaign is to eliminate the stigma involved with asking for help. That is the number one hurdle for veterans seeking help to mental help and around veteran suicide. So we want to destigmatize that. This is just the launch of a campaign that will take decades to resolve. The one is important because we want to stop talking about the 17 and we want to focus on the one. If we can save one a day, that number will come down, and that's the goal of everything that we're doing here. So thank you all for being here today. It is certainly my pleasure now to turn the microphone over to not only the governor of Indiana, but a Navy veteran and a proud Legionnaire, Governor Holcomb.
Thank you, Dean, and good morning to one and all. It was a treat. Felt a little bit like Ferris Bueller driving Tony Kanaan to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. He had to remind me which pedal meant go and which pedal meant slow down. But being with the Ironman of IndyCar, certainly a good way to start the day, and there couldn't be a better reason why we started the day together and this cause, and at this time, on this hallowed ground. It should go without being said that you can almost hear the fans roaring, the engines roaring, the flyover. We're 39 days away from a pretty special day, Memorial Day, and there happens to be a race here on that day. And that's the day where we hopefully, as a nation, stop and pause and pay tribute to those who unfortunately weren't able to make it back home again in Indiana and every other state in our nation. Folks who saw unimaginable occurrences and dealt with hardships like few others in life have to face. And so I think it's our duty, quite frankly, as citizens of this nation and state, for those who are fortunate to make it back, to be there for them, to understand that the burdens that they bring back on with the orders that they received, go into some pretty hairy and scary places around this world, that we're there to help them, yes, destigmatize, and help them get through the days ahead because of the burdens that they bear. For us, they stepped forward. And so, as a state, we're going to back that up with some action. And Dennis Weimer is here with the Indiana Department of Veterans Affairs, and we've created our own challenge. And we're proud to sit next to Chip Ganassi, a legend in his own right, someone who's done it all, on the track, around tracks around the world, and in a lot of charitable organizations that have really high impact, difference-making platforms in people's lives. And Chip, thank you for that. We're proud to stand with you on this latest endeavor. And to the Legion, been doing this for obviously decades, Dean, and we could not be more proud to align all of our state efforts on mental health alongside yours. And I would just encourage everyone to be the one. You could be the one. And it's as easy as going to legion.org and getting someone connected with the crisis hotline. In July, we'll roll out the 988 phone number as well to make it even easier to get someone connected. If you don't know how to help but you want to, get them connected with the Legion. Get them connected with the Indiana Department of Veterans Affairs. They not only can help, they want to help. It is their mission to help. And so we're going to be doing everything that we humanly can to bring that 17 number down to 1. Veteran suicide rates are higher than the general population suicide rates, and 1 is too many of any sort, but we have got to collectively get at this, and that starts with getting the word out. So we are, by my count, 39 days away from a pretty big day here in Indianapolis, but every day we save a life is even bigger than that. Thank you.